spent in a miserable way.
US News Embattled Northam to meet with cabinet as he seeks allies politics. The Democratic governor hastily called a meeting of his top administration officials at Kohler on Sunday night to see if anyone closely connected with him would be willing to stand with him during a firestorm of controversy over a racist photo that appeared on his page of his 1984 medical school yearbook. And not one person told the governor that he should stay and fight, a source with knowledge of the conversation said. On Monday morning, his cabinet will gather in a regularly scheduled meeting, and shortly after, an all-staff meeting is planned. Those meetings could
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Cracking, fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.